Hey y'all, good Monday. How are you guys doing? It is Monday, y'all. Y'all know what happens on Monday. I talk about my money. And I want to welcome to My Money Monday. So this Monday, no frills, no thrills. Look at me. I'm just looking at this like, what is this? Ooh. Anyway, so no frills, thrills, nothing like that, guys. It is a lot I have to do. So I just need to get it going, right? I need to get it going. This is not a pay Friday that just came past, nothing like that. So there is not much really to talk about other than what I decided I was going to start doing, which was that is March. Actually, what I need to do is count my wallet, see what's in my wallet, what I have left for this next 2 weeks. I wrote down all my transactions, so I need to do some, I need to do some reimbursements. That's why you see this money up here that I've written stuff on, because I have had to reimburse. Yeah, I don't know where my pen is. The cute pen. Oh well. So I've had to, I started working on like the money I owe myself for the purchases I made this week that were like, this was supposed to be a no spend week. I didn't do good. So the last half of the week, y'all, it was over. But you know what? It's okay. Let's see. The last half of this week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is what I did all the spending and stuff on. But it's okay. It's all right. I got something. I will probably put it up in the community page just to kind of show you guys what I did, because like I said, I think I told you I was going to start spending money on myself. I got all this money and I am sitting here and I'm stuffing it, but I need to utilize it as well. But anywho, and so let's see, and I also need to stuff my binders because I didn't stuff my binders. It's just a lot I got to do and I want to get it going. So I do want to let you guys know, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Again, I think I'm going to once again work on cutting back on my videos. Not necessarily so much as saving. I'm still going to try and save. I don't think this works, y'all. No, I need to throw it away. Anyway, I'm still going to work on saving. But as far as video-wise, I'm going to throw, y'all heard me throw something away. As far as video-wise, y'all, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just like, guys, I want to focus on me. I am working on, I seriously am going to work on losing this menopause weight. And to work on that, I don't want to focus on, hey, what am I going to do here? What I'm going to do there? When it comes to the savings, I'm going to keep it short and consistent in regards to the types of video I'm doing and what I'm going to be saving for. So still trying to work on saving into certain things, certain times of the month, but I'm going to work on being a lot more consistent with it. My Saturday videos are going to be okay because I'm still going to save for my 5K, because once again, I do believe in consistency. That $100 a week is going to get me to the goal, and it's going to allow me to be at least 2 more months ahead, where I'm already 1 month ahead. So by the end of the year, I could be 3 months ahead on everything with the exception of the mortgage, okay? The mortgage in the background is being done by the hubby. So I'm just like, okay, I get to just worry about the other part, which is about $2,500 anyway. So there goes that. So you'll start seeing less videos from me, but I'm still going to be saving money. However, it's going to be less videos and they may be a little longer. So I'm sorry, guys. And I'm not the person to tape all in one day, really, because there's just other things I want to do. But like I said, my goal at this point is I need to focus on my health. And my health is not that it's bad. It's just that I want to really work on reducing this menopause weight. And my labs aren't too bad, but by the time my appointment comes in July with my provider, I just want to make sure that I feel like I'm okay. So hopefully you start seeing some hand slimming, some forearm slimming, and you can be like, oh, she doing that thing. And I am, y'all. I am. My goal is to work and to try. And that's what I'm going to do. But I can't focus on that if I'm like always trying to come up with, well, what's next? What's next? I'm going to leave that to all the other budgeters that want to be rich and famous on here. I don't have time. I'm not creating nothing, doing nothing. I'm just saving. My goal was met last year when I paid off all my debt. So, and as far as, I think my next goal I wanted to do was at least get a new car in 5 years. That's going to be doable. It's going to be doable. I'm just going to keep on saving and putting money in the bank. So by that time, I'm going to have the money I need to be able to buy a new car. So I don't have to do any special savings for it. All right, guys, let me go ahead and get started. I went ahead and I ran my mouth, but I'm trying to tell y'all what I'm doing with my money and myself, because at the end of the day, one of the things I am going to start doing is, y'all see this spending here? I have to be consistent first for 30 days with getting on my walking pad that I purchased. But once I do that, and I work with my resistant bands that I have, which I can. Then I'm going to, what do you call that? Then I'm going to start taking out of my $120 a month I have for spending. I'm going to take, I think, the fee for Planet Fitness. I know it's like, I know it's gone up, but I do the 20 a month, or whichever one is the higher package. That's the one I'm going to do, and only because I can go to any of them. That's the whole goal of that. Now, I don't know about y'all, but up here, when I moved up here, one of the things I'm not used to is it went from 24/7 to 24/5. So a lot of the ones up here where I am is 24/5. Where I used to live, it was 24/7. So you can go at any time. Which, you know, I guess whatever. It is what it is. It's 24/5 during the weekday, I guess. I don't know. I'll find out. But sometimes on the weekend, I like doing certain things at a certain time, and it's just difficult, but I can do stuff at home. Anyway, back to what I was saying. That's pretty much about it. Yeah, that's the only thing that I see myself changing. I have to do 30 days consistent though. So hopefully the goal is June. So I'm going to write it here. It's June. I want to start the gym. I have a gym buddy, and we are going to do the same thing. What we're doing is like, hey, we have to consistently for 30 days do this before we actually say we're going to go to the gym. So, you know, that's my goal there. All right. So next, let's see what I have. I'm starting to fill up on Fridays. I noticed I need it. I only have, really? $15 left in gas, y'all. $15 for the week. That's not going to get me far. I have to take my granddaughter to a birthday party this upcoming weekend. I spent yesterday with them, the little people. That's what I call them, little people. Groceries, I have 20, 35, 45, 55, 65. So let's do that again. 20, 35, 45, 55, 65. So $65. Anyway, I spent yesterday with them as well. Actually, I had a mother-in-law, son-in-law, kind of like brunch. He had to work, so when he got from work, we chilled out and stuff, and we had our little, I guess, date. And so then I went to go see the grandkids. Let's see what I have in household. I have 10, 21, 22, 23. 23 for household. And they taught me the boots on the ground dance. So we was doing that. Them kids is funny. All right, for splurge, and that's $1 up there. I usually just put my dollars right here so I can grab it for coffee. I have $21 for spending. So that was fun. And then I got my daughter. She's been taking my granddaughter to, my granddaughter has like 50 million birthday parties she's been going to all month, which I'm like, I keep telling my daughter she can say no. So food, snacks, we have 10, 25, 26, 27. But anyway, so I just told her so she can go out with her friend next Saturday. I'm taking my granddaughter to, what do you call that? I'm taking my granddaughter to, what is that thing called, y'all? To the birthday party. So now this is going to be a little more. This has two things in it. So let me put this right here. So let me put this off screen. I have 20, 31, 2. So I have $32 for the grandbabies because I did a rollover on this. And I should have 50 once again because I did a rollover on this. So hopefully this will be gone. I did not get this out to where I was supposed to get it to because it was supposed to have been a tithe. I'm really bad with dropping stuff off. That's another thing. Being bad with dropping stuff off. But anyway, so then this 400 has nothing to do with that. This 400 I took out because 200 is going to be sent to my mama, 100 to my daughter, and another 100 goes to the grandkids. It's birthday stuff. So that's pretty much about it. I got 3 birthdays this month, and then I also have, none of them are Aries, and then I also have, what do you call that? 3 birthdays, my grandkids that we're going to do stuff with. And so that's pretty much about it. But that's what I have that's in my wallet, guys. That is what I have in my wallet this week. Let's see. I don't even, y'all, where's my, right here, right beside me, y'all. You're like, goof-a-loof. All right. 15, 65, 23, 21, 27, 32, 50. Equals 233 is what I have in my wallet. Okay, that's not bad. And sometimes if I have to intermingle the money, it's okay. The 2 that I'm trying not to do a lot on is the spending and the dining out. Those are the 2 that go fast. This is what I have for the week, and I need to leave it alone because I need to eat in this week. I was watching Penny Makes Dollars, and she said, hey, This is what I am doing. And I said, you know what, you're right, girl. I need to work real hard at that. I need to work hard at actually eating at home and taking my lunch. The other thing is this money. I know y'all probably like, oh my God, why would you keep that much money in there? Y'all, because I'm stupid. I'm not even gonna lie. I do walk around with that. I normally have my stuff on me. I'll probably take it out today since it's a work week. But it is what it is. All right. So I'm glad I said that. I'll work to remember to take it out. In fact, I need to take it out. Yes, I'm going to take it out now. Let me take it out now because I'll forget. Sorry, guys. This is a very organic video today, and I don't know it's going to be straight to DVD. I thought I turned off my phone. Hold on. Lord bless America. I thought I turned my phone off. Y'all get to hear the old people rhyme. Leave me alone. All right, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to put this in, for right now, I'm going to put this over in, oh my God, I don't even have it over here. Bless the, yeah, I do, special occasions. I'm going to put this in birthdays for right now. Ooh, ooh. Well, okay. I love it when I do that. When I laugh like that, I sound like Goofy. Ooh. It's all right because I love it. So I'm not going to count that. Y'all watch me forget it's there. Forget everything I had to do. Come back and count it at the end of the month and be like, well, where did this come from? Anyway. All right, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is I need to work on my deposit. And so I had a heck of a week with spending, doing stuff. I got things I need to reimburse. So I already did this is my transactions thus far through the month, through the 13th. And let's see, so the 24 and the 5, they were already reimbursed. That money was put in the bank. Let's see, what else did I need? That was the payroll. I don't write that in for y'all. Let's see, Walmart, I did a net. Walmart was 116.89 plus 67.27 equals, oh, what did I just do? 116.89 minus 67.27 equals $50. So I'm around that to 50. It's 49.62. I'm going to take that out of somewhere. Let's see where I can get that from, guys. Hey, I've been watching this thing about what happened. Ever since Trump did those tacky tariffs, China came out and said, you know what? Hey, y'all been buying stuff anyway from these luxury brands. They've been marking them up, all this other stuff. This is what's going on. Just buy it straight from us. Don't fall for the okie doke, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. And the reason why I say that is because there's still tariffs on it, okay? They want you to buy directly from them. So they don't want you. So we got 20, 35, 45, 50. So we're going to take 50 out right now for the clothing. And I just put that money in there. I don't care. So we have 5, 10. Let's see. Let's write that down. Don't fall up for it. Don't be a consumer, guys. Just stop being consumers altogether. This is your opportunity to start saving your money, to start reimburse. Start saving your money. Start investing. Start doing some things. Just save for you and save for your future. Okay? Stop being a consumer. Allow these tariffs to give you the opportunity to grow your bank account, to grow your investments. So we got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I know y'all like Tara. This is your money Monday, not mine. But it's all of ours, guys. Don't fall for it. I feel like the whole goal with that whole China thing too is to say, hey, okay, we're gonna get you back. So guess what? We're gonna get around. I'm not a fan of the president, but we're gonna get around this. And you guys, y'all can buy directly from us, but y'all still gonna pay them tariffs. So ain't nobody looking out for y'all to pay them, So no, don't do it. Just go without. I'm not even telling you to buy American made because I don't know what isn't. Because, they put stuff together in other places and then they ship it over here and then assemble it all the way. So I don't even know what's American made anymore. I don't feel like anything is really American made or made in any specific country. But what I do know is, guys, let's stop being consumers. Stop being consumers. Stop consuming. I hear people talk about being broke, but they're still consuming. All right, so let's see. We got clothes is what that is. So clothes. All right, so we have that. So Schwab, YouTube, and snack. So I did do that reimbursement. That was here. This $15 for Dollar Tree. So that's okay. So I need to put that down there, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, not much of a dollar, is it? Okay, so then I reimbursed this. I need to highlight the things that I reimbursed. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so I reimbursed this. All right. And then I have to reimburse the AAFP. So I took my professional journal from online to paper. And so it was nice having it online, but like I said before in the prior, I was printing it out anyway. And so it just didn't make sense because I was printing it out. So I had the Dr. Copay, we had the Dollar Tree, AAFP, and the clothes. So those are those 1, 2, 3. And I don't know what I did with the copay. I think oh, the copay. I paid out of my money and I'm reimbursing myself. That's right. All right, so the next thing we have over here is flip. I know, y'all, this is thick. I gotta remove some things. All right, so we have the Elephant 5K, my cell phone, that's good, the Elephant 5K, and then some savings, some money I had for savings. I had to transfer and reimburse for that. So what I do is I take money I have already in my bank account sometimes, and I move it over into savings, and I do that through a lot of these savings challenges, okay? All right, so this is a credit card. I know I didn't label any of this stuff. I'm sorry, guys. Credit card. So these are credit card transactions. All right, normal. Office Max, I did reimburse that because that was in the money I had before. The Etsy, I reimbursed that. And that Etsy, I reimbursed that. I don't think I did, honestly. I honestly don't think I did. So here, let me go to YouTube, because I think what I did was I actually reimbursed the $14. Yeah, I reimbursed the $14, so I didn't reimburse that. So we have 2, 3, so that's 5, 6, so $6. And I think y'all know that I did the new, I put that money in YouTube, which I'm glad. Just like I said, I'm not saving my money all year anymore like that. So $6 for that. Well, I'm not leaving it in these binders, I'm sorry, all year. I'm actually gonna take it out. So there's 6 for that. We're gonna come back to there. So let's see. I made myself a little front porch thing. I'm gonna put that over in my community page. And so we have Home Depot and Hobby Lobby. That's what that is. Okay, I thought that was something else. All right. So, hold on, guys, sorry. 140 plus 70.86 equals 290, what? 140.07 plus 70, yeah, 0.86 equals 210.93. 210.93. So I just realized I did not write this down on the YouTube. So hold on, guys. $6 is for reimburse. All right, so that leaves me $199. Let's make sure I still have $199 in here. All right, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So $199, so that's good. Okay. All right, where am I gonna take this 210 from? 210. This is where the home repairs would come in. But I think, y'all, I'm just gonna take it out of my emergency fund. None of this was, well, it kind of was, but it wasn't. But we're gonna take it out of there. Probably some of it. Let's see what all I have. Not medical co-pays, prescriptions, condo fees. I think I have that miscellaneous. Let me see. So then we have extra groceries, miscellaneous. What do we have in miscellaneous? $45. 45, let's take 40 out of there. So we have 10, 15, 20. Oh, we don't have $45. I already took, we have 10, 15, 21, 2, 3. So 23 is what we had. Child, check that out. 45 minus 23. This is what happens when you 45 minus 23 equals 22. So we had 22. So I'm going to just put used where I don't know. And then 414 is going to be reimbursed. This is why I try to write this stuff. 23 for reimbursed. So we have 0 in miscellaneous, which is, it's okay because I'm going to be putting something in there. All right, so let's look. All right, none of this was food. All of this was home decor. 140.07 plus 70.86 equals 210 minus 23 equals 187.93. So 187.93, guys. So I'm gonna put 188 in there. Can I put 188 in there? I can. I'm just gonna have to figure out where to go to get some change. 228. I know I condensed a lot of this stuff, y'all. I try not to keep a lot. 228, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 100. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. Okay, so there goes 100. So 100. Since I be messing up a lot, we have, y'all, we have 152, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 228. All right, so we have 228 in there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so, all right, and y'all see what I did. Bless my little soul. Bless Tyra's soul. Y'all gonna get tired of me adding this up. 140 plus 07 because it's 140.07 plus 70.86 equals 210.93 minus 23 minus 188. 188, Tara. 188. So 150, 70, 85, and I need to take this $5 and I need to get some ones. So let's look back here. Only one. Oh, wow, none, y'all, none. This is what happens when you don't have no ones. All right, let's look, let's see. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Charlie. Let's see prescriptions. If we have ones in prescriptions. 1, 2, no, y'all. This is when you condense. I did a lot of condensing. Let's see, do we have, what about condos? That feels thin. Well, we just gonna have to look at them because I don't want to pass up anything. Nope. All right, and so then what about professional fees? Nope. Ah, you know what? You know what? Okay, not this one. These people, they always, since you always only using dollars for this. Where them dollars at? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna rip these dollars the way that I am. Just ooh. Bless my heart. Okay. I'm sorry it took that long to get all that, y'all. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, and I need to put the $2 back in here. So I took out 188, right? Yeah, I took out one. Oh, yeah, I guess it just, I hit something and it goes on its own. 414. I have a reimburse. Decor. Y'all like, tired. That wasn't an emergency. It was to me. No. 188 because it was 210 altogether. So minus 1. Actually, it was. I needed, and it's something that I can transition back to the house. So that's nice as well. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2. So $82, that is good. And I think I said I was going to try to start this month, rebuilding this back up. So, all right. So altogether we should have like 210. Oh, So 210. So this is what it looks like to pay yourself back with the money that you have been saving. Don't ever forget, pay yourself back, guys. Pay yourself back. So we have 1, 50, 70, 80, 95, 200, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 211. 211 for home decor, which is outdoor decor actually. Home decor. 211. Yeah. Yeah, the Home Depot, which I'm going to get some of this back because I do have a return, and then I got hyped up to no, you should keep it and do this. Don't hype people up, y'all. Don't be hyping people up. Now I feel like if I do that, I'm gonna buy some more stuff. Bless my little heart, and I'm not trying to do that. All right, so the next thing is self-care. Actually, this is going to come out of my self-care binder, and it's going to be for, what is this called, guys? I got a couple of things. Self-care, I bought some supplements. I bought some more supplements. I'm working on my blood sugar. I was like, heck to the no. I saw that my A1C is 5.6. If you know anything about A1Cs, that's too close to 5.7. If you don't know what 5.7 is, I'm going to tell you now. 5.7, I'm going to put in $32. 5.7 is pre-diabetic. And I said, I ain't never been, ain't going to be. That's what made me say I had to focus on my health. Because this is all nice and I love it. But let me tell y'all what. I was like, no. I was like, I don't want to do that. 42. Girl, take your $32 out. So we have 20, 35, 41, 2. So that's when I said it's time for me to, it's time, Simba. It is just time to get my stuff together with myself and stop leaving myself out. I've done it for too long in my life, and I can't continue to do that. Okay, so we are going to do supplements. And that was 32. All right. Yeah, y'all, all of this is going to the bank. I have a credit card I have to pay. I have to reimburse myself for stuff. I think, like I said, it's only fair for me to do that. But anywho. But yeah, it's just time for me to focus on myself. I shouldn't spend this year away and getting fatter. That's just don't make no sense. All right, so $40. $40 is going to, we're doing a family night paint. A family paint night with the, who is that? We're doing a family paint night with our community. So I signed up for that. So it's going to be me and the kids. So I'm going to do that. Not my grandkids, me and the boys. I guess I could take it out of kids' fun activities. Yeah. Because it's not just for the grandkids. I can't keep being selfish. 311 minus 40, it should be 271. Okay. Paint night. No, it's not a paint and sip, y'all, because there's children involved. 40 straight. And plus, it's about to get, I was supposed to order some tickets for the Hiplet, which is a hip hop ballet. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I was supposed to do that yesterday, but I didn't. So I got something else from Amazon. So Amazon, that's going to be $50. I don't know, y'all. I'm probably going to take something from some other places. Staycation. And the reason why I'm going to do that, you want to know why? Because it goes with the decor. And when all I'm doing is staying home for the day or whatever, what I did was I purchased a mesh screen. Oh, that's right. I messed this up and I never changed it. I'm sorry, guys. I messed this up. I got to put this on here for me to know, but I'm going to change this. Anyway, I purchased a mesh screen And I'm going to put it on the door so that when I'm on my porch, I can still have my front door open. So that's what that's for. Okay, so decor, I don't want to call it decor. Well, it is. Decor mesh door screen. That way I know. Because it's a staycation type of thing when I'm staying at home, just chilling and stuff. It was nice too, y'all. The wind was blowing. I have wind chimes out there. I have like pinwheels, but my pinwheels are like I got it from Hobby Lobby. So one of the pinwheels is peacock feathers. The other pinwheel, that should be 40, 10, 20, 5, 35, 40. And the one of the pinwheels is what is that called? Butterflies. And so it's so stinking cute. 128. There you go. 120, 30. See, this is what happened last time. I messed this up. And that is 40, right? I did something. 10, 25, 35, 40. That's 40. See, I know I did it. Correction, or it should have been 188. Anyway, we got 120, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 148. 148. So it was okay. Okay. I know y'all like, Tara, what? It's y'all, I just made a mistake. That's all. I made a mistake and I haven't corrected it yet. Okay, so there we go, guys. I know y'all like, oh, I thought you were supposed to. I was supposed to stuff some stuff, do some stuff, but this took a while. I made all of these purchases and I wrote my transactions and I had to reimburse myself, guys. You just got to do that sometimes. Because if I don't, I'm not going to do it, and I'm sitting with all this money and I'm not being truthful about what I'm really doing. Y'all, and I'm glad this money was here, because I don't think y'all understand when you have, this is why I talk about being consumerism. People is like, well, I'm a shopaholic. Well, you know, you have to find something else to do with that, because sometimes we're a shopaholic, or we try to get away, we run away from mental problems or mental issues that we have, and you know, you can't buy yourself out of your issues. Spend that money on therapy, y'all. Therapy's a good thing. All right, so this is, what did I do for entertainment? Paint, it's paint film, that is 40, and then we have 50. I took 40 out, didn't I? I only took 40. Man. And then there's $6 goes in there too. I think I should be short $6 when I add all this up, because I only took 40 and I was supposed to take 50. Okay, hold on, guys. I need to go back and get another. I need to go get another $10. So let me grab this $10 real quick. All right. So, all right. So I grabbed that 10. So 50 for, all right, for stay. It is nice too. You guys will see in the picture. It was real nice. I don't think they're gonna make me take it down. I hope they don't make me take it down. That'll hurt my feelings, y'all. So I gotta make this deposit today. What am I depositing into the bank? It should be 30 plus 15 plus 131 plus 50 plus 211 plus 32 plus 40 plus 50 equals 559. So 559, what do we have? We have 150, 70. Y'all, hold on. 559. There we go. So we have 150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, minus 35, plus 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, So I have $5.59, and in here I have $5.65. So I have $6 more than what I need to have. And that means I did not reimburse I did not include the $6 I did for, there you go, there you go. So it should be $5.65 because I don't see that $6 on here. So let me put that 6 in here for, okay, so we got Etsy and Ko-fi is $6. So this should be, I'm gonna add 6. Y'all, minus 6, so $5.65. 559 plus 6 equals $5.65. Okay, so I'm gonna go make this deposit today into the bank. I have a couple of things I need to do because I need to withdraw some money, but I already withdrew that other money from my savings, and I get 2 withdrawals a month. Yes, y'all, you gotta restrict yourself so you don't spend. Overconsumption, stop it, y'all. Stop it, stop it. You don't need whatever you think you need or whatever you want. Go spend that doing something that is more productive. Don't buy it, try it. And what I mean is go try to do some art, take yourself on a weekend trip, something. If you want to waste some money, do that. Do that, but stop consuming. It's wasteful, y'all. It is wasteful. All right, so let me do this. I want to add this up. 210, 140, 250, 14007, because I'm not putting any dots in there, or any decimal points. 86, 3204, 40, and 4945 equals 338. This is the payment I need to make that's the payment I need to make to my credit card today. All right. So that's good. So we got that. We have this. So that is all my transactions, guys. Let's see. I don't think I have, what is this? This 32 or 42? It's 37. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let me get this other stuff done, because if I don't get it done, guys, I'm not going to get it done. I want to show you something though here. I want to show you something real quick. I think this is cute. So this is my Wednesday. I'm sorry, guys. This is my Wednesday. What do you call that? This is my Wednesday game thing I'm going to be doing for the next couple of months. I know y'all probably gonna get tired of seeing it, and I love y'all, so you know what, sometimes we just have to endure things with people. But I'm trying to go to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and what is this other day here? Saturday. And possibly I'm taking Sundays off from filming. So Wednesdays, this is what you're gonna get. I ended up, as you know, I made this into a savings challenge. I'm calling this my quarterly challenge. Haha. So pun intended. So literally, I'm doing this quarterly. In addition to that, I am saving quarters. So for the numbers, it's going to be quarters. I came up with a tier of how I'm going to save because I did try to do this last week. I was going to film it. Well, I did film it, but I did not like how it was coming out. So I said, okay, I can do a little more. How are you going to do this? So you guys will see I have a tier of how I save the quarters. I still need to find some little sheets that have 25, 50, and 75 cents on them, so I can stuff that in these. So I'm looking for those. I think Grammy's Journey has it, so I have to go look over there. I keep saying that. Now, y'all, I got other stuff I got to do that is business. So it's business related. So that's why I'm running in, like saying, hey, I'm saving now to be saving and getting my things together, but I got to start, slowing down on this so I can focus on other things. All right. But I do want to tell you one of the things I did in case y'all want to do it. You know how sometimes things don't have an envelope to it or something like that. I went to the dollar store. I'm going to tell you what, these Dollar Trees are not created equal. All of them don't carry the same thing. And it just so happens I popped into this one that I have like a dozen of them between work and home. It seems like actually it's like 5. And I popped into one and look what I found. I found these little coin things. They're supposed to be for coins. And I know some people do this they make this type of envelope for their dollars. And so all I did, because what happens is if I put it this way, it makes this thing real thick. So I said, okay, let me find the way that makes it thinner since I'm going to be saving money in this. And all I did was I tape these to the coin thing, and then I put holes at the bottom and I put them in here like this. So they are in alphabetical order for me. So I'll be flipping like this and putting the money in there. So I'm excited about that, to be able to save into my quarterly challenge with, who is this? The Sassy Budget over there on Etsy. I don't know if she has a a YouTube channel, but I made this into a box challenge for myself. It's not originally a box challenge, but I made it into a box challenge. So you guys are going to start seeing this on Wednesdays. It's my quarterly challenge. All right, so let's get to it. Let's go ahead, and y'all heard me throw that on the floor. Y'all, it is noisy today. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get this going. I need to put this money where it's supposed to go. Went ahead, did my budget for the last paycheck. I'm using more and more of I'm trying to see what I can do about making sure that I'm taking my savings out of my check, being a little more transparent about what I am doing with some of the money that comes from my check. So this is how much I utilized of my check. The rest stays in the bank. And this is the same old thing. The only thing that happened was my internet went up to $77. They won't let me have 2 discounts. I'm only allowed to have 1. Boo. And then let's see, what else am I having? I'm having to be mindful. My electric went up, so I'm monitoring that because I want to know why my electric's going up. For a single person in a 1-bedroom apartment, I don't feel like it should be $70-something. But then again, I guess, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Stuff, everything goes up and they find a way to gouge you. So once again, stop your consumerism. All right, we're going to do the bi-weekly one first. This is how I do this so that I can, what do you call that? I have my little thing here as my breakout, so I understand what's going where. Now, I have some money over here I'm going to be pulling out. We are not stuffing all of this, but I haven't taken the opportunity to separate it. So y'all, leave a sister alone. Leave a sister alone. All right, so we're going to do this backwards. We have 100. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this, guys, because I'm pretty sure. I told y'all this is straight to DVD, right? Ha! So this is getting posted straight. All right. Girl, what you doing? All right. Ooh, y'all, I got a headache this morning, but I also went to sleep late, and that's on me. That is all the way on me, and I'm gonna have to work like that all day long, being up here grumpy or something. So I don't know. We'll give me an energy drink or something like that. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, so we have 150. All right, let's get this out because we're not trying to mess up today. Got 100, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So 40 in ones, and all together I have 580. And of that, I think I'm stuffing about maybe 300 to 400 of it. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, guys. Y'all, my phone was here the whole time right beside me. I could have cut that ringer off. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord bless Tara's heart. All right, so what we have here is the first thing I'm going to be stuffing is going to be my professional development. Now, I did have a cost in there that I didn't expect. It was the $131 for the AAFP, which is the American Associations of Family Practitioners. Yes, AAFP. Anyway, y'all, don't get me started. Anyway, so I'm going to put 80 in there, and what do I have? 4 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80. So I'm going to have to kind of figure this out about y'all, I just lost my pen. I'm going to have to kind of reimburse this for that because I did not account for, what do you call that? I did not account for the 131. And I have a plus 80 equals 543. I have something else coming up too. April is the month where everything has to renew. So let's see how much I'm about to lose. All right, we have 250, because what we're not going to do is mess up counting today. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 260, 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's what it is, 543, that's what it says, 543, good, we're on mark. So yeah, so I'm thinking about $300 is gonna come out of this month for dues. So that's okay. Okay, hold on. I think medical, is medical in here? Yeah, medical. Medical copay, I was supposed to stop this for 3 months, but of course, you know, I forget to tell myself that and I still take the amount of money out. So the medical copay is, I have $297 in there. I'm not going to do that because I think this is enough. I have I have an EMG I have to get, which is, like I said, I got to focus on my health because once again, one of the things that was happening is I was having neuropathy last month during during the lady time. That's what we'll call it, during the lady time, and that wasn't normal. I think it is related to my perimenopause, but I still have to run and go through all these other stuff. When we found out that the perimenopause was causing me really bad headaches, we had to go through all this other stuff as well. So I have an EMG next month, and I'm not sure how much that's going to cost, but I know it's not going to cost that much. I'll probably have to pay around about maybe $100 and something. And then I have 1 visit, 2 visit, 3 visits left for the year. So I can put this $15. I'm going to put it in with prescriptions. Okay, guys. So I have 15 for prescriptions and I have 15 for medical. I'm just going to put it in prescriptions. So I'm going to take 15 for medical, 15 for prescriptions, and medical is my copays. So $30 altogether, 10, 25, 30. Let's go ahead and let's put that in here because meds are what cost. The meds are what cost. Okay, so 30, we have pay number 7. Y'all, I wish y'all could hear it. It's so beautiful. I hear my wind chimes. I love it. I love it. I think it's gonna rain today, so we'll see how my little porch decor stands up to the test of weather. My daughter's funny. My daughter was watching a weather documentary. Hold on, let's count this real quick. We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. So 137, that is correct. My daughter was watching a weather documentary. I was telling her about me doing this porch thing, and she said, she is a hot mess, y'all. She's a hot mess. You know what she said? She said, Mama, it don't matter, because when the wind gets a whipping and a tornado comes, even those pebble rocks are going to be flying in the air. I was like, shut up. What's wrong with kids, y'all? What's wrong with kids? And she 30-something. That's why when y'all 30-something-year-olds be like, I got to raise my parents. You sure do. You sure do. So when she acts like that, I come back 10 times harder when I'm over there with them grandbabies acting a hot mess. And she like, all of y'all need to sit down. I be getting us in trouble all the time because that's what I'm supposed to do. All right, so $13 is what's going in here. I know y'all like Tara. I know y'all. 1, 2, 3. Family is good when your family is good. Growing up, my family was what it was. I had to make a new family, and I'm going to tell you what. Family's good. That's all I'm going to say. Family is good. All right, so let's go ahead and let's put this $13 in here. We should have $199 saved. And we have 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So 199. The goal for this is $500 to have on hand. And just in case, we got to take the animals to the vet for an emergency. My hubby apparently doesn't believe in that. I believe, and everybody in the house goes to the doctor at least once a year. So we be fighting over that because he's like, they just animals. You know what? And when the animal was down, you know what my husband was like? I don't know. The cat, I don't know. Like, but but they don't need to go to the doctor. So my poor little cat was depressed. I was like, oh. All right, so it's 14th, and we have pay number 7. And I am plopping in how much? $20. And so see, look at that. I took out 40, and I don't know already, I'm putting 20 in, and I put in 40 a month. So this is 91, so 291 is what we should have. My watch is like stand up girl, and I'm like, no, I gotta get this done. All right, so we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So 291, that is correct. All right. I'm sorry I was talking. I'm not sorry I was talking through this video. I like y'all. I have to talk through this sometimes. And it's okay, guys, if you have to talk through stuff yourself, okay? So you don't seem crazy. I forgot in here, I'm doing the car. I did the car tags. That's once a month, but I have to do my oil change. That's another thing I was supposed to go do. Y'all, I got so much stuff I'm supposed to do and so little time. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I just have to start making some choices for myself. Last year it was okay. This year I'm like, no, I can't be behind on things. Oh, and you know what? I want to go back to those clothes. The reason why I took those clothes back is because I don't like trying clothes on in the store. I do not like trying clothes on in the store. So I will take the clothes, take them home, try them on, and take them back whatever I can't fit. That's what I do. I know, y'all, I'm worried, but it is what it is. I hate trying on because I just don't like, I don't mind crowds, but I don't like crowds at the same time. I do have high anxiety, but I just have to get things done. $82. Let's see, 50, 60, 70, 80. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's not 82. It's 97 plus 15 equals 112. See, that's why you got to count your money, because you see what happened in that one for me. I don't know, y'all. I got to figure that staycation out. So we got 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 112. That is awesome, guys. 112. All right, so last but not least, I do have to do my monthly one. I'm going to have to take this. This is too crowded. This is too crowded, y'all. It is too crowded. I'm going to have to take some months out. Even me doing it front and back, it's too crowded. So I don't save the bottom part. That's my 1 month ahead. I'm not doing that for the rest of the year. And so we got the car tags is $38. We got 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, $38. And let's do this. I know why I keep putting this pen back like a gooby goo. So we are almost up to, I only need $300 on this one. So that didn't take that long. That took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 or 9 months. So that's good. Uh-oh. Y'all see this, right? Yeah, no. Okay, this is not bi-weekly. So 266, so plus 38 is going to be 304. So one more time, and then I get to put that money somewhere else. That's good. Which I'm probably just going to put it all over to professional development, because I have an $884 DEA license I have to pay for. So, or $888. And I have to pay that at the end of the month, end of the year. And I'm hoping that this stupid federal government doesn't decide to start raising other stuff, because I'm gonna be upset if I do. And which I'm not happy, because I have a DA license, and in this new state, I cannot utilize, well, with this new job, I can't utilize that license. But you know what? I'm applying for my Iowa license, and I'll be able to use my DEA license there unrestricted as well, which is really nice. All right, so here we go. We got 1, 50, 2, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 266 is what we should have, and we have 266. So one more time we need to save, and we will be fully funded on this one. So that is good. And we'll have our car tags for the whole year. All right, so the last thing I have is the condo fees, guys. Let me get this stuff into the condo fees. We have $163. This will go all the way to the end of the year, because bless the hearts, 356. Yeah, go ahead. 356 plus 163 is 519. The goal here is $2,000. Number 7. And we have 4, 11, 519. And I have 216 in the bank account. Or I start off with 216. One of the two. I don't know, y'all. We gonna figure this out. So 150, 60, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 163. All right. Okay, so we got 163. We should have 519. I don't know. We should have 519, but I don't trust it, guys. So let's see. Let's see. All right, so 150. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 450. 450, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Y'all, I'm just gonna leave that dollar in there. I ain't gonna worry about it. So it's 519. This came up to 520. It's there. We're gonna leave it alone because whatever I keep doing with this dollar, I just keep doing with the dollar. And I think the last time I put the dollar back. So you know what? We gonna do this. I did the adjustment. I found the dollar when I was doing the month-end thing or some sort of thing. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this. So it's 5. That looks horrible. 520. I'm gonna say I'm gonna fix it, but y'all, I'm not gonna fix that. I'll fix that next time we do this. Okay, guys? All right, so, all right. Let's see, that's it, guys. That is it. I want to thank y'all for sticking around. I got a lot I have to do. I need to hurry up and get myself together. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be coming back to the house. I thought I would, but I need to do an oil change today. I need to get the car care done. Even though it looks like it's gonna rain, the car is still dirty, so I need to take care of that because it takes care of the undercarriage. I need to deposit this money, and then let's see, I think that is all I'm gonna do, but that's a lot, y'all. Let's see how much I have left here because this is for savings, and it is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 22. So 222, really? 222 is what I'm saving. That's what I took out, wasn't it? That's what I took out, guys. Let's make sure. Look at that. My poor little paper's coming apart. It's okay. So 222 is what I took out. So guys, I am going to be working on that. I'll be working on those savings. I need to put into my splurge fund and also my game day. So guys, you will be seeing me do that. All right. Thank you all for being here. I want to thank you guys for being here, seeing what I have to offer. Don't forget, if you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn those notification bells, and I'm going to see you in my next video.